everybody, welcome back to TAZS's Wig Closet at Wig Studio One. Today we're going to talk about one of Jon Renau's most popular styles. You guessed it, this is Ignite by Jon Renau in a brunette that I have never explored before. This is 8RH14. We're going to break down this style and revisit it because I think it is an absolute essential for your short wig wardrobe. Coming up. This wig style was sent to me by Wig Studio One so I could review it for you today. But don't forget to check it out on the site. You'll get to see, in addition to this beautiful brunette, all of the colors available on this style. The links will be placed below the video in the description box. If you click on the link, it'll take you out to the site. If you have any questions for us, please reach out to support@wigstudio1.com. And don't forget to visit us on our private Facebook group called the Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. So let's get started. Jon Renau's Ignite, arguably one of the most popular styles Jon Renau has ever made, right? I know that when I first started my wig journey, this was one of the styles that I really fell in love with wigs because of this style. I had it in 12 FS8 first. It was my very first wig review in 12 FS8. Now, quickly thereafter, I bought it in several other colors because, again, that just is what ignited the whole thing for me. Ignited, did you catch that? Ignite is a short little polished angled bob style cut. It has lots of volume. This one is made from the Jon Renau's heat-friendly fiber. And I can remember putting some curl in one, leaving one straight, so I just had lots of options. So first, let's head into this brunette. I have never experienced this brunette before, this 8RH14. So it's a medium, kind of a neutral brown shade. And then that's heavily highlighted with what they call a natural blonde. So 33% of this color will be represented by those natural blonde highlights. And this just makes it a really neutral brunette. It's not rooted. But I do want to say that so many of you out there are really looking for a brunette that doesn't have super gold highlighting, super dramatic highlighting, or super red highlighting, or auburn type highlighting. You see a lot of that. This one is just the right mix to give you a nice neutral blended look. It's not terribly dramatic, but it is dynamic and beautiful. Now, because this is such a popular style by Jon Renau, they did expand it into some different sizes. So no matter what your circumference is out there, you should find an Ignite that works for you. What I'm wearing here is the average size Ignite, but it also comes in a petite and a large. So be sure to check it out in the links below. So running down the specs of this style, you're going to see about an 8-inch front piece. Okay, so that's going to stretch well below my chin. Although on this piece, it seems to be a little shorter than that because I'm about 6.5 from hairline to chin. About a 5.75-inch crown area. And that's got a little wedge style back that tapers into a 1.5-inch nape. I've always found that Ignite had an ample nape for my own particular hairline, but I know that that measurement is really important when you're shopping for short styles. And then on the sides, about a 5.25-inch piece as well. So that's how it's the 5.75-inch crown, the sides, and then the longer front culminate in this angular look. So not only is it angular, you get this volume and profile. This is meant to be a higher profile wig style. So you're going to see that bump and profile right at the crown, which really accentuates that wedge and angle. Now this one has a lace front and open cap. Let's get up close on this lace front because I really appreciate how they're doing their lace fronts. So that lace front is clear. It does blend in very well with my own skin tone. All of the seams are definitely obscured there. I really like how they take the highlight right up to that lace front to soften the look, but it's not a dramatic banding effect. I know I get feedback. Some people love that, some people don't. And that lace front is about 1 inch back from the hairline. And then you break into this open cap all the way around, top, sides, and back. There's a lot of permatease, as you can imagine, to cover wefting, but also to sustain this volume. The identity of this is being supported by all of the permatease. There's soft, pillowy permatease all over the top, back, sides. There's just none at the nape. The nape lays flat to the neck, and you don't get to permatease until you're at the very back. So a big voluminous bob style here. There's so much you can do with this fringe. We're going to check that out in the styling segment. In fact, it weighs a little less than 3 ounces. It feels really light and airy on my head. Again, all the work being done here by Permatease. Now this heat-friendly fiber has a little bit of a waxy feel to it. If you're familiar with the Jon Renau's heat-friendly fiber, it feels like the others in that line. So I really love the structure of the style, but I can also appreciate all the versatility that we have with our styling options. Here's the inside look at the cap for Jon Renau's Ignite. This is the average size Ignite. Now you do have that lace front that does stop at the ear tab. It does not extend. It's about 1.5 inches deep back from the hairline. Feature an open top, sides, and back, a closed ear tab, an extended nape with Velcro style adjusters. Now my circumference is in a 21.25, so I did have to cinch this in quite a bit to accommodate my 21.25 inch circumference. If I were ordering this for myself, I would have ordered the petite size. And this Ignite is right out of the box. I didn't use any styling products. I just simply shook it out, kind of swirled around just to wake up the fiber, found my natural parting space, which is just left of center, and away we go. Now I oftentimes train my wigs just by repetitive movement to sort of stay out of the face, because this is one style that these curtain bang here will definitely tend to flop in the face unless you train it just to stay out of the face a little bit. Seems to be easy to train. I think that's because of the heat-friendly fiber. It tends to react to the heat from hands or any kind of appliance. So let's try with glasses. Okay, the glasses fit beautifully, nicely, neatly, and securely between the ear and the ear tab. Cute with glasses. Okay, so we're just going to manipulate this a little bit. I really want to highlight and take advantage of the lace front. I also want to work with this fringe to accomplish some different looks. It's kind of rather sleek, sophisticated, and polished right out of the box, but I feel like you can also get a really casual look to fit your personality or just mix it up a bit. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you soon, right back here at TAZSWIG Closet at Wig Studio 1.